we rise, warriors of gold. Legends are written, our story unfolds. Steel meets will in the heart of the fight. Bow to the crown or be lost in the night. We stand tall, we don't kneel. Glory forged in iron and steel. Through the fire, through the pain, only the strongest will remain. Imperial, yeah, the kingdom stands. Imperial, we rule the land. No retreat, no backing down. We wear the gold, we take the crown. Imperial, the empire reigns. Battle cries echo through the halls. Champions rise while the weak ones fall. One shot, one chance, destiny calls. Claim your fate or lose it all. We stand tall, we don't kneel. Glory forged in iron and steel. Through the fire, through the pain, only the strongest will remain. Imperial, the kingdom stands. Imperial, we rule the land. No retreat, no backing down. We wear the gold, we take the crown.
They walk in shadows, dressed in gold and black. Hybrid's got the power, Alfie's got the knack. From the mat to the mic, they command the scene. The Detriment duo, sharp, slick, and clean. They don't just wrestle, no, they philosophize. With a glint in their eyes and a world-wise guise. And now they're talking truths you won't forget on a show where brawn and heart have met. Sentiment with a detriment. Pull up a chair, you're heaven sent. Hear the tales, the grit, the glory. Every match tells a deeper story. Oh, sentiment with a detriment. More than fists, it's an element. Hybrid and Alfie taking center stage with velvet words and a poet's rage. They've bled for gold, they've bruised for pride, but their soul in the fire they hold inside. From locker room blues to the cheers of the crowd, they carry their scars like thunder loud.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special Sentiment with the Detriment. The idea was to have myself and Alfie Jaxyn here in person. Unfortunately, Alfie Jaxyn has took ill, so a moment of silence for him. Anyway, special guest today replacing Alfie Jaxyn is none other than
Alfie Jaxyn.
Copy Jaxyn.
Alfie Jaxyn.
Alfie Jaxyn.
Alfie Jaxyn.
How are you doing? Thank
I'm
you for
alright.
being here.
Yeah. I was ill, but then I went outside, got a breath of fresh air. I was like, Matt.
Was that you? You've dropped your guts.
I said I was ill,
You did.
but I went outside, I got a refreshing. Now I'm fine. Oh,
So, how have you been anyway? Aside from the illness, have you been training hard? You sticking in?
I have. I've been putting my blood, sweat, and tears into this.
Are you ready for our tag match?
I am.
Ready to put the goats down? You're shaking. Shaking less than usual. Right. Anyway, so how things are going to go today is we're going to go through the power rankings. We're going to go through... Will you stop that? Go through the power rankings.
Sorry about that. I can't help myself.
Go through the power
Breathe.
rankings. Then we're going to go through the next show, the match cards.
Mm.
And then we're going to go through top 5 moments of the last show and any final thoughts, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, let's get started with the power rankings. Where's your glasses gone?
I'm crying.
Put them back on.
Okay.
So this is the performance rankings. This is my bread and butter. This is my baby.
My toast.
So the key: 1 point for a win, 2 for a title defense, and 3 for a title win. Does that make sense to you, Alfie?
I know this.
Yes, you do. Top 5. So we can see 1 to 5 there. So number 5. There has been a shift in the power rankings as well, by the way.
Oh, what shift?
Well, they've changed.
Oh.
Number 5. Johnny Flashback. So him and Johnny Thunder are actually on the same points, but obviously I can only put one on. He lost to Danny Kaye and Ewan at the last show, so we've got new tag champions. So can we pause that? Sorry. So what do you think of Ewan and Danny Kaye as a tag team?
I think they're pretty impressive. They did well as the first time tagging, and they beat Flashback even though he was on his own. But they still,
And it was good performance from Johnny Flashback as well.
very good.
So Johnny Flashback is still on 11 points, but that's enough to keep him on the table. Next up, number 4. He's still a bell. He still smells of poo, so I've heard. He's still nasty. Plus 0 points persona. He's still on the leaderboard.
We don't like that guy.
We don't. I'm glad you remember.
Yeah.
11 points still. Next. There's nothing really to talk about that one, because obviously...
Yeah. We'll get there later.
Yeah. Danny Kaye. He teamed with Ewan. Danny Kaye's been one of them guys who's been slowly... You don't really notice it, but racking points together. So he's managed to climb third. Winning the Regal Duo titles is plus 3 points. You understand that?
I think so.
Yep. So he gets 12 points altogether. So he's third.
Who's second?
Well, we'll find out.
Who is it?
We'll find out.
When?
Now.
Oh.
Dagon.
Oh.
He won the gauntlet, and therefore he won the IWF World title. Plus 3 points. Dagon's another guy who's kind of always stayed out of the top 5, but recently with him winning the title, losing the title, winning the title again, that's an easy 6 points. I say easy. Obviously, it's title win.
I seen the video of him going in your car at the show.
I thought that was Sting.
No.
Anyway, Dagon, congratulations, 12 points, number 2 on the leaderboard. And honourable mentions.
Oh,
and I thought this performer needed an honourable mention because she's been on a tear since she's been here, and that's Kirsty Love. Undefeated. Every win's been dominant.
Not even singles either. Like, she had the 4-way with the timer, and the rules, which are weird, and then the women, which were weird, and then everyone else, which was weird, and then the referee, who was weird, and then the ring, which was weird, and she still won, and she's still been undefeated.
Congratulations, Kirsty Love, for the honourable mention. 7 points in total. And number 1, who could it be? Who could it be? There we go. Try read that.
I can't.
Spawn, he lost at the last show in the gauntlet. He's been spoon-fed every opportunity. And he flushed it down the toilet in support of a crazy new old man and an idiot called Persona. 0 points, but still on enough to be number 1 at 15.
Move him down.
I can't. I know, I wish I could. But that's just not how it works. The only way we can start knocking him down is at the next show where we beat him.
With us. Me and you.
Hybrid.
And Alfie Jaxyn, me.
Next up, we're going to go through our upcoming show, going through the match cards.
I can't wait.
Let's get some predictions going.
Oh.
Sorry, I've got really runny nose.
I've got really bad eyesight.
And irritable bowels as well. So there we go. Our legacy, 16th of the 5th, 2026. Can you read where that is, Alfie? Mate.
It's a cheese bar.
It's a cheers bar. Next. Some foul behaviour going on here. I don't know if people can hear.
I'm ill.
Here you are. Oh, we've got Solaris Hex, who I believe...
Ooh.
Why'd you sound so surprised?
It's the thrill of the live.
Against Arcade. Now you've got 2 very different competitors here. Solaris Hex, obviously quite new to the game. Very fast-paced, adrenaline-filled, and against our kid, who's quite solidly built,
Like me.
just like you, Alfie. Who do you think's going to win?
Well, I haven't seen anything from Market, if I'm fully honest.
Yeah, neither have I.
But I've seen something from Solaris Hex.
So bad.
Yeah, so...
I'm glad we got
purely-
two different
yeah,
inputs here.
Yeah,
Solaris Hex then.
yeah.
Yeah, go for Solaris Hex for this one. Next. Ooh. Johnny Flashback and the Bad Nut, Nate Sawyer. So, who do you think's got this one?
I don't know. However, I feel like just coming off a loss, I feel like Johnny Flashback's not going to be in the best of mindsets.
Yeah, but he nearly took out two people at the same time.
But he didn't.
That's a fair argument. But I'm going with my boy Johnny Flashback for this one.
Our boy Johnny Flashback.
You've just literally said he's not going to win.
Yeah. Our boy Johnny Flashback.
You still somehow make more sense than the normal Alfie Jaxyn. That's
I am
the
the
worst
normal
part.
Alfie Jaxyn.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Right, next.
I can't see what that says.
Now this is... Oh, I didn't see what it said.
Ah.
Kirsty Love, who's the champion, against Peyton Lee. Ooh, have I seen Peyton Lee yet?
No.
No, I haven't.
No.
So this is
Another
a new
one.
debut in IWF. Welcome to IWF, I guess.
Hello, I'm Alfie Jaxyn. That's my good.
Kirsty Love. I don't care who you are. She'll tear you
she's
apart.
like paper. You pick rock, she picks paper.
Okay, copy.
Oh!
Alfie, sorry, Alfie. Yeah, I'm going with Kirsty all day. I've seen how dominant she is. She's pretty much untouchable.
I can't see right now.
Next. Oh, we got Danny Kane Ewan versus the Blaze of Glory. This will be an interesting one.
You see, I have a
You
feeling,
don't.
I have a feeling that it's going to be Danny and Ewan winning.
Why?
So if you think about it logically, put it in your mind, right? Are you putting it in your mind?
I've got it in my mind.
So, Thunder Flash. Are you listening?
I'm mate. I don't know what you're talking
Listen
about.
then. Thunder Flash, right? Blaze of Glory. Because Thunder Flash beat Blaze of Glory.
Right.
And then you've got Danny and Ewan, who beat Thunder Flash. So it's like the food chain.
Right.
Yeah, are you getting it?
Yeah.
So I'm saying Danny and Ewan.
Well, Blaze of Glory are a lot more of a seasoned team. They've been working together cohesively for a lot longer.
But,
So I'm going to go for Blaze of Glory. But I respect your opinion.
but the food chain.
Okay. Okay. So we're different on that one at least. Okay. I'm going with Blaze of Glory. He's going with Danny and Ewan. Next.
It's our fans.
How come this has been the most disastrous live we've done and we're literally sitting together? We've got you dropping your bass
Whoa.
with trouser biscuits every 10 minutes.
Whoa. 5.
With Alan Shaw and Jakob.
Oh, Fly versus Fly.
How?
They both fly?
Oh, you meant like blue balls?
No.
This is going to be a tough one, actually.
That's-
Jakob got a lot to prove. First title match, I believe. First title match? Yeah. Alan Shaw. He's been very consistently good.
But you have to think that Jakob, he beat our ex-IWF champion persona.
This is true. Yeah, that's a good point. Do you think the pressure will get to him in a high stakes match though, like this?
I think it will. But I think he's got what it takes.
Okay, well I'm going with Alan Shaw, but obviously best of luck, Jakob. Next up. We're in Sunderland if you couldn't tell.
Someone likes persona, someone likes us. Ooh.
But Dagon and Walker.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. Walker's obviously been out of action for some time now. Is it going to be ring rust? Or is it just going to be a typical...
Can that man get ring rust?
Can that man get ring rust? Don't know.
But you think it's
Depends how well greased he is.
it's
Nice and greasy.
ex-champion versus current champion, who is also the ex-champion. So it's a lot of seasoned battles.
And these guys are very familiar with each other. For me, I'm going with big man over
Dagon, big
Dagon.
man. No.
No, it's Walker, big man.
Oh, the big man.
Yeah, I feel like he's got more to prove. He wants that title back.
I agree.
We don't. You don't have to dab us up every time.
No, but we agree.
Right. Yeah, we'll go for Walker for that one. Next up. And then we've got the Legion versus the Detriment.
Serious for this.
So in my head, we've got the Legion, who
Oh,
obviously,
I think we'll say this first.
well, what the Detriment?
Yeah, but the Detriment.
No, but
I'm not Alfie! I'm not Alfie!
Sentiment with a Detriment? You think the Legion are a couple of jokes? Oh, look at this hybrid. Just getting the snock kicked out of him. You think the Legion are a joke? You think you can come get copy on here and pretend this match isn't serious after you asked for it? Oh, it's Alfie in bed, nursing a few wounds. Listen here, Detriment fans. The Detriment aren't better than the Legion. The Detriment aren't better than the Legion when we're not friends. When we hate each other, we're a better tag team than these two idiots. When we're united, we're 1,000 times better than these two little muppets. So if you want to do a little joke live, you want to have a laugh, that's fine. But when you lose this match, you will look back on moments like these and you will understand that you should have never, ever challenged us to a match. Sentiment with a Detriment. Legion, goodbye.